the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Checking out Oklahoma City, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. And tip-off approach, you were a dominant post scorer, duh. Who do you think are the top post scorers in the NBA right now?
Cousins, 25-13, can go inside and go outside. He's a little frantic at times, but he's up there. Zach Randolph, he's got great feet work, nice soft touch. Big Al Jefferson, a.k.a. Baby Fundamentals. He does everything with his right hand, so he's so good. That's all he needs. And Brook Lopez.
Being on some chill, we go 0-2. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pop, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. 0-100, real quick. Real quick, real quick.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top. Right now, they're in charge of the season series of 2-0, looking to go for 3.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Raptors.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Lewis dishes to Barnes. Outside, Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lewis against Westbrook. Screened by Ibaka. Right side, Durant. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the jumper falls for him. Warriors trail by 4. Lewis outside. Passes to Green. They get it again. With the floater. And Freak with the nice bucket inside. Lewis has got his first basket.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
You know, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary comes in for Serge Ibaka. And McLemore subbed in for Waiters. Then for the Warriors, Smith checked in for Green. And it's Nick Calathes in for Thompson. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. Feeds to Calathes. And here's Iguodala outside. The rebound by McGary. The Thunder leading by 5. Durant kicks to McLemore. And Lewis comes to help. Back to Durant. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And now here's Durant, the best break opportunity. No good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Calathes passes to Barnes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's Westbrook with the drive, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 8.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Lewis dishes to Barnes. Back to Lewis. Shot from 16. And another basket for Golden State. Here's Westbrook. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Shot from free throw range. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. McGary's got his first basket of the night.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the Thunder up 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway up. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand. Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little.
For Enes Kanter. Ibaka comes in for McGary. And it's Kevin Durant in for Tony Allen. Different look here for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Jason Smith. Ray McCallum comes in for Andre Iguodala. Lewis checked in for Klay Thompson. And Barea subbed in for Curry. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. McLemore is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Outside, Green. From past the arc. And J.J. Barea, the bucket on the assist by Green. Barea's got his first 3 points of the game. The Thunder leading by 6. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Screened by Ibaka. Durant attacking. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Durant's got 16 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Barea. Ibaka with some nice D.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Durant, no good. Warriors trail by 8.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that. They're starting to shoot it a bit better here in the second. But overall, they're still struggling from outside, only shooting around 30% for the game. That number has to go up. Considerably if they're going to get back in it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Adams. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And here's Barea. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Thunder lead by 7. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close game. What has been your approach tonight?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
Kevin, thank you so much. A hard-working Kevin Durant, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed the...
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself.
Second for look for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Mitch McGary comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Allen. Then for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Draymond Green. Nick Calathes comes in for Klay Thompson. And Lewis subbed in for Curry. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. Freak is out there with Nick Calathes. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Thunder leading by 12. Waiters with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And finished off by Westbrook.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. 5 on the clock. Iguodala kicks to Smith. Fires top of the key. No good off the front iron.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Now here's Waiters. D right on him. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Waiters got his second bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Iguodala the pass to Lewis. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Durant up top. He's got 22 from 12 feet out. The shot is off, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Westbrook with the block, and they'll keep possession. Shot's good by Iguodala. 32 seconds left in the third. Iguodala against Durant. Here's Westbrook. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And that one's good. 6 points for Freak.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Outside Westbrook with 2 seconds left. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire. And McGary subbed in for Durant. Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Freak comes in for Thompson. Kanter is the power forward with Adams in the middle. Allen is out there with McLemore. And it's McGary in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And that one falls for Allen. A different look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Kanter. Durant comes in for McGary. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Ben McLemore. And Allen drops them both. So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 13. Curry kicks to Green. To the paint. Smith dishes to Lewis. Sends it down right in his face.
And that's really... the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Thunder.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
Just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight makes it 3-0 for the year, with 1 game left to play against the Warriors.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Westbrook. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Mitch McGary's checked in for Oklahoma City. McLemore has come in for Kevin Durant. And then for Golden State, McAdoo is checked in for Smith. Nick Galathis comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Steph Curry. And he sinks the second.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Here's McCallum. Hands it from downtown.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from him, slipped right out of their hand.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now, here's Westbrook. Over in the corner, Allen. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win.
Kevin, what was the key in securing this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. You know, those guys, they got so many options, so many good players, man. We just had to rally around each other and get stops.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we'll go
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full, and tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head. Attack, attack, attack. I know that was 3 thoughts, kid.
Well, getting up over the 30-point barrier is never easy under any circumstances. He tore holes in the defense. They couldn't figure out what to do with him. Every play they ran for him, he executed it nearly perfectly.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show.